We're on the record in clause number 327408, the state of Texas versus Jalen Jamal January. Mr. January, would you please raise your right hand? Mr. January, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You may put your hand down. How you doing, Mr. January?
I'm doing all right.
Okay, Mr. January, your case is set on the court's announcement docket. Um, Now, Mr. January, have you appeared in court here before?
Yes, sir.
Okay, at that time that you appeared in court, did you inform the court as to whether or not, uh, well, first of all, did the court give you an explanation of rights to defendants without an attorney? And what that is, the court informed you that you have a right to hire an attorney. And if you cannot afford to hire an attorney, then you may request an attorney to represent you, or three, you may represent yourself. You remember that?
Yes, sir.
And did you sign that form?
Yes, sir.
And which one did you choose?
I was gonna give you one, but I just prefer to be by myself.
Say that you said you was gonna get you an attorney,
Yes, sir.
but you say you prefer to be by yourself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let me do this here. Are you saying that you want to represent yourself? That's what you're saying? Okay, careful. Could you give him an explanation? Another one. Now I'm gonna go over this with you again. As a defendant in a criminal case, you have three options. Number one, you may hire an attorney. Do you understand that option? Number two, if you do not have enough money to hire an attorney, you may request an attorney be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that option? Number three, you may represent yourself. Do you understand that option?
Yes, sir.
All right. If you want an attorney to represent you and have enough money to hire an attorney, the case will be reset to give you time to do so. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you want an attorney and do not have the money to hire one, you will need to fill out a financial questionnaire so that the proper person can determine whether or not to appoint an attorney to represent you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
You may not speak to the prosecutor about your case unless you sign a written waiver of your right to be represented by an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Be aware that there are dangers to self-representation. Waiving your right to an attorney and representing yourself may result in a worse outcome for you and your case, including the loss of significant legal rights and opportunities relating to military service, possession of a firearm, housing and public benefits, child custody, immigration status for non-citizens, and employment. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you choose to proceed without an attorney, you may change your mind at any time and may request counsel from the court. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, at the bottom of this document, it states defendant's choice. Mark initials next to only one choice. If your choice is, I want to reset this case to hire my own attorney, then you'll put your initials on the first line to the left. If your choice is, I have hired an attorney whose name is, then you will put your initials on the second line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is, I want to apply for court-appointed counsel, then you will put your initials on the third line to the left. Or if your choice is, I have a court-appointed attorney whose name is, then you'll put your initials on the fourth line to the left and the name of the attorney on the line to the right. If your choice is, I want to waive my right to an attorney and represent myself, then you'll put your initials on the fifth line to the left. Now, once you have finished initialing one of the five lines, then you will sign on the line that says defendant at the bottom of this document, and you'll place the day's date where it says date, and the day's date is February 1st of 2021. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You could take a pen, initial your choice, and sign and date the form. Okay, Mr. January, now you would have to fill out now I will actually go over the waiver of counsel for purposes of entering a guilty plea or proceeding to trial. Do you see that document? Okay, I'll go over that document with you. United States. I have been advised of the nature of the charges against me and the dangers and disadvantages of self-representation. My waiver is voluntarily and intelligently made. Furthermore, I have been advised this first day of February of 2021 by the county court at law number 2 of my right to representation by counsel in the case pending against me. I have been further advised that if I am unable to afford counsel, one will be appointed for me free of charge. Understanding my right to have counsel appointed for me free of charge if I am not financially able to employ counsel, I wish to waive that right and request the court to proceed with my case without an attorney being appointed for me. I hereby waive my right to counsel. Do you understand? Okay. And if that's your choice, you will sign where it says defendant and you will put the day's date on it, which is February 1st of 2021. Hmm? No, this is somebody else. This is jail in January. No, this is the guy that's pleading is someone else. Okay.